Hey guys, today I wanted to come on here and play with some makeup and chit chat and ramble on about pretty much nothing. You get to have a little glimpse of how my brain works. I apologize for not having as many videos on here as I would like. I'm going to get into that today in the video. So if you like to watch eyeshadow videos and listen to people ramble on about nothing, then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Jenna, and I'm an eyeshadow addict. If you're an eyeshadow addict or you just love watching eyeshadow content, then be sure to subscribe before you leave. Now let's get ready to ramble! Hope I don't get a copy strike. Alright, so today I'm going to be using, I had to go look up to see how you pronounce this because I've heard Machina, I've heard Machina, and am I the only one? Am I just at that age where sometimes I think they're just making words up at this point? So I had to go check, and it's Latin, and it's actually a whole phrase. Please don't ask me to say it because I barely figured out how to say this part, but it actually means God in the machine. But the way you pronounce this is Machina. That's what pronunciation on Google told me. So we're going to be using this, and somebody told me they use machine, and it looked patchy on them. They weren't sure if it was the way they did it or if it was the shade. So we're going to test that out today, see how it works. And I have not got to use my Ensley Rain singles yet, so today I just have to. This one is just taunting me. Elf fame. Let me switch. Look at this. I haven't done this in so long, and then I forget how to do it. How do I do this? How do I normally do this? Is this how I do it? Oh, I do it on the back of the hand. No wonder I'm so... Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Alright, I wiped that off on a towel. Hopefully I don't get it everywhere. I'm just too lazy to get up and wash my hands. Alright, so I'm going to start in with this one. So how is everybody's summer going so far? Mine's crazy, but in a good way. How is your guys' summer? You guys have any plans? Do you guys go on vacation? Do you guys like how the same things you do each summer? I'm curious to hear. That's really nice. And I hope you guys are all well. If not, if you guys ever want to talk about it, go to the comments, and I am here for you. I got you. We'll chit-chat about it. I used to play, don't judge, used to play Heyday. Used to love that game. I started playing when my son was probably like a year and a half old. He's almost 13. I haven't played like in the past maybe 3-4 years. And but I met so many friends on there. Actually, I hadn't talked to her in a while, but I talked to her yesterday, and we used to say, when we were playing the game, that we would vent to each other because it's nice sometimes to vent to people that you don't know in your circle. It's not someone that you're going to run into at the store or around the corner or at a barbecue. It's just, sometimes you just need to vent to strangers, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody needs to vent, head on there. I'm here for you. I'm like a vault. Who am I going to tell? Alright, now I'm going to go in with this one and run this one into the crease a little bit. I really need to clean my brushes, but that is like, not going to happen. It is so far down on the list, it's not even funny. So that was the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to apologize if I don't have as many videos up as I would like, because my life is so super crazy right now, but like in the best way possible. When we bought this place, it has 10 acres on it. We love to farm, so our plan was to open a roadside produce stand. And we didn't move here until like late April. Gosh, I can't even believe it. It's been like 2 months. Like seriously, I'm filming this on July 1st, and I have absolutely no idea how The 4th of July is here already, like, how? So, we don't actually, we do have a little bit of produce. We have like squash, tomatoes, some cantaloupe that are starting to produce. But my husband has a friend who also grows watermelon, and his watermelon were ready already. So I told him that I would sell them here. So that is what I'm doing. Like, actually, I'm trying to squeeze in filming because, like, I don't know, I get in such a bad mood when I can't do makeup for a while. I just get so, like, old and frumpy. So, like, I really need to make time, but I'm still trying to figure out my schedule, and so crazy. Like, in my old house, I would be, like, seriously in bed. I might not have been asleep, but I would be in bed by 9:30, and then even getting done here till, like, 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock at night, and then still trying to get a shower, because there's just so much to do. So I'm still trying to figure out where to crunch everything in. But I love doing my makeup. It makes me feel so much better. Let's see how you perform. Machine. I'm a little nervous. I know. Oh, looks like it's doing pretty good so far. I know one day I was filming a multiple looks with a palette. I do have something right here, but again, that could be my crease because I know that it does do it a lot. But for the most part, I think that looks pretty good. One day I was filming a multiple looks with a palette, and I'd already done 2 looks, and I love the mattes. The mattes are like fantastic. And I went to go do the 3rd look, and I don't know what happened, but I would put the matte on, and the second I would start to blend, it would just disappear, and I was like, that is so weird that all these mattes performed so well, and then this matte is acting like that, and it looked horrible. So I just gave up, and I was like, I'm gonna wipe it off and start over. So that's what I did. Put my primer on, did everything exactly the same, and it worked perfectly. I was like, what is going on? But yeah, I don't feel that's patchy. Sometimes it's just like one of those days. So weird, you know? That looks really good though. Alright, we're gonna do the other eye and see how that looks. So yeah, we're starting to sell produce, and so I'm over here trying to squeeze stuff in, but like when people come, I have to stop and go out there and sell. But I love it. I have met so many nice people, like, unbelievable. I guess only nice people eat fruit, because I can't say that. I have had a couple that were kind of like, One was this old couple. It was so sad. The old man was so happy. He was checking the watermelon out, and the lady, she asked how much, and I said $5. She's like, oh, that's too much. That's too much. And he was like, oh, look at this watermelon. I mean, it was a good-sized watermelon. And they go, I just bought a watermelon a couple of weeks ago at the store, before those were ripe. I was so desperate for a watermelon and some tahini that I bought one at the store. We actually bought 2. $15 for 2 watermelon, and they tasted like cucumbers. And I was like, so mad. And I'd already eaten some of the watermelon we were selling, and I knew they were good. I knew they had flavor, and they did not taste like cucumber. So I knew they were worth the $5, but I guess, I don't know if she wanted me to drop the price. They're not my watermelon, so it's not like they're going to be like, oh, hey, thing. So, I'm selling them for what he wants to sell. So they left with no watermelon. The old man looks so sad. I felt so bad for him. Hopefully he'll come back by himself one day. And that's what she told me. She told me there's a. Let's just take a moment for this first. I think this shade needs a moment all to itself. Oh yeah. Yep. Look at you, so gorgeous. Wow. I love you. So that's what she told me. We have a store here called, I I don't remember, she just said it was Food Co. or Food Max. They all start with something like that, don't they? And that their watermelon was 7 pounds for $1. I didn't say it. I'm very nice to people, and I'm not going to be rude to them. But what I was thinking was, you better get your butt on over there to Food Co. and go get yourself a cucumber flavored watermelon, because I am not selling my watermelon that cheap. Not when I know it's better than the store. I did get it all over, but it was worth it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to shuffle my time in between everything right now, and I still haven't gotten unpacked. We've been here 2 months. I mean, I got the major things out, but I have I go through my kitchen looking for a certain dish that maybe I don't use a lot. I might use it, I'm looking for a brush, I'm so sorry. I might use it, occasionally, and then when I go look for it, it's not out, so I know it's packed up somewhere still. So it's like my essential stuff is out, but all the other stuff I have so much to go through still, and I don't know, the way it's looking, I don't think I want to get to it till fall. Everything is just so crazy right now. I just told my husband, I go, this is what we signed up for moving out here. We knew what we were getting into. Alright, I'm trying to decide if I want just to keep it matte on the bottom or put some shimmer. And I think I'm going to try a little bit more matte and see how it looks. Not really showing up too much. Kind of like that though. Just kind of keeping it light.
Are you guys excited for the 4th of July? Do you guys get excited? My husband, I think this is his favorite holiday.
My son is so excited, and we're just planning it all, the barbecue, the fireworks. So excited. Just got a few days left, so tell me what you guys are doing for the 4th of July. I'd love to hear it. And do you guys barbecue? What do you barbecue? I'd love to hear that. We're having a barrel where I smoke meat in, so we're doing pork ribs with chicken. And then I do a potato and macaroni salad, and then everybody brings other stuff too. So excited, but I'm going to go finish up my makeup, and then I'll be right back. I just remembered when I got out to finish my makeup, I forgot to turn one of the lights on, so hopefully the lighting was okay. Let me tell you what I finished off with. For blush, I went in with Lynx from Melt. For the inner corner, I went in with Mirage from Unearthly. Then it was BFF from ColourPop for lip liner. Then it was Tease
from Melt.
And for lip gloss, I went in with Unearthly's Moss. And this is the final look. I also have some more videos coming up. I am doing a video that has kind of a spin on will I buy it, with a little bit of a twist. So that'll be coming up. And then I'm also doing a revamp palette video that I'm using a cult favorite brand. So hopefully that goes over well. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please be sure to subscribe and stick around. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.